you have been drawn to the tiger's eye. So let's get into your message, your March 2026. Let's see into your future, the March month, what you can expect. I'm being shown drops, raindrops. Okay, maybe that means something to you. Rain means something to you. So again, this feels like a purification of certain things, because rain purifies. And I'm being shown a rainbow as well. So some sort of purification, cleanse has been happening in your life. Okay, and with this tiger's eye, right now it's the correct time for you to manifest your desires, co-create your desires, because you have recently gone through a major purification, cleanse, and now you're ready to create whatever you want to create. So keep your eyes open this month. And yeah, whatever you need to do it, because this is the time where you can create whatever you want. You can create your dreams into reality here. Okay, very powerful month as we move into the March month. And then we have the triangle. Okay, so keeping your mind, body, soul in alignment, that's very important. So the more you are in the energy of surrendering, the more you are in this energy of flow, the better it will be for you to manifest your desires. Okay, and be very confident in yourself. That's what I feel like. And something is awakening within you. I'm getting that energy very strongly. A passion in you is arising. You will be feeling very different in the month of March. I'm getting that vibe here. Okay, so if you're feeling a little bit demotivated at this time, or when you're hearing this message, maybe you're hearing before March starts, maybe you're feeling a little bit demotivated, or maybe you're not feeling that inspiration or anything like that, it is going to shift. Yes, so I would really tell you to work on balancing your emotions at this time. Take a walk in nature, ground yourself, writing, journaling, gratitude writing will be very good. Write 10 things that you're very grateful for. Those all things will be very helpful for you guys as you move towards this March month, because March month looks like you are tapping into your untapped potential. This is the time where you can manifest anything into your reality with this tiger's eye. But again, you cannot be distracted, right? You cannot be in this energy of heaviness, because it will create more distractions if you are in this anxiety, yeah, right? So let go of those distractions, those anxious feelings as you move towards March. Things are going to get better for you guys. So let go of those. Surrender what you need to surrender. Okay, that will be your advice. So let's see. March month. Okay. We have letter H. Maybe for some of you, your name starts with H. Oh wow, we have this lotus, and right now I feel like you're not feeling that happy. Right now you're not feeling that inspired. Maybe something is worrying you. Maybe your family is making you worry, or maybe the responsibilities that you have is making you worry and anxious. Maybe your health is making you worry and anxious. There is something that is stressing you. Now you have nothing to worry about. That's the first thing. Maybe you're over analyzing things, overthinking things at this time. That is what you need to let go of. Okay, so one of the advice that you need to follow at this time is to not carry these heaviness, these distractions that you have. Make this like write it down. Like, I don't want to carry this to the next month, right? We are at the end of the February month when I'm posting this. So again, March is like a time where the spring season is starting, right? Yeah, in some places even it's like summer will start. Yeah, so again, it's like that's what it is. Like it's a time of regeneration, rejuvenation. It's the time where you're seeing blossoming happening, and that is what it is also of yours. Okay, this is a time where it's not the time to hide, or it's not the time to shy away. It's time to like show up, right, for yourself. It's time to show up for yourself. So one of the things you can do at this time is to focus on yourself. Okay, as you move towards this March month, focusing on yourself, prioritizing yourself, Working on your own confidence, working on your own self-worth is very important. Sometimes we choose everyone else's happiness over ours, and it is what it is thought, like choosing everyone else's happiness is the biggest thing to do. But is it? That is the question I want to ask you. When you are choosing everyone else's happiness, and if you're uncomfortable, if you're sad, what is the point? Yeah, yes, maybe other people will be happy, but what about you? Again, you are here in this earth to fulfill your own destiny. You're not here to fulfill someone else's destiny. When you try to do it, that's when you take their karma as well, isn't it? So I'm getting that kind of vibe from you guys here. Like maybe you have been taking too much on your plate. It's like you're taking so much food that you cannot eat, and you're forcing yourself to eat, and it is making your stomach feel bad, and it's hurting you. Maybe everyone will be happy to see you eating, but it's hurting you, right? Again, that's the analogy I have to give. So don't take more than you can chew. It's just a metaphor, okay? I just told you as an example. So what are you taking that you maybe you're taking more than you can handle at this time? So simplifying things is very important for you guys. Maybe decluttering will be very important for you guys. And there is this term called spring cleaning. So maybe you need to do that. Maybe there are a lot of things in your home that you need to clean, and that will take away a lot of burden of yours. Or maybe there is emotional burdens that you're carrying that you need to let go of. And when you release all those stuff, that is when you rise above like this lotus. That is when you blossom, because we have the lotus and the flower, right? Again, the flowers. So sometimes you kind of hide yourself, hide a lot of things, because with this camera, you need to be in spotlight. I'm getting that energy. You don't have to hide away. Rather, you need to be in spotlight at this time of your life. You need to express yourself. What are your needs? What are your priorities? So here, your one thing that you need to do is, like, you might be carrying a lot of things, and you are prioritizing a lot of other things that shouldn't be your priority, right? So first thing on your list should be your well-being, your mind, right? Your mental health should be your priority. Your physical health should be your priority. You should be your priority. Your dreams should be your priority, not someone else. And it's not selfish, because if you are not giving that love and light to yourself, you will never be able to give it to others. That's what it is. If all you give yourself is burdens and you're carrying other people's burdens, that is what you're going to see more of, and you don't need that, right? So here your words will be organization, prioritization, like organizing the things well, making a plan, like where you should give your energy and attention. There are things that you don't need to give your energy and attention, but you might be giving it. Take your power back, okay? Because once you start doing it, you will see that as you simplify your life is going to become more better. It will not be complicated, right? So as you simplify, like maybe you're someone, you don't eat on time, right? Because you're waiting for other people to come and eat. Maybe one thing you need to prioritize is, like, I'm going to eat on time, because that's very important for my body. Because once I don't eat on time, my stomach makes weird noises, weird things happen. So what I'm going to do is, I'm not going to wait for the people. Like sometimes we do that, right? So I'm going to take my food and eat at my time. It's just an example, guys. Again, it can be in many other things. So when I'm doing that all in time, I see my health improving. So that's where you have to prioritize yourself, your health, your well-being, your mental health, right? Mental health is also very important. Not taking shit from other people. Prioritizing yourself is like, I'm not gonna do this. I'm not gonna have this conversation with this person, because even if I try to prove myself, nothing comes out of it. So I'm not wasting this energy on this person. So my priority is my well-being. So my priority is not making this person understand my point of view, rather not wasting my energy. So what I'm getting is, like, if this person starts arguing, you're like just going to take a step back and do what's important. Focus on what is important, not wasting your energy or time on anyone who doesn't get you, right? So that is going to lead to your blossoming here. So again, organization, prioritization, gratitude is the key terms for you guys, okay? So let's see what else for the month of March. Group number 1. I would really recommend you some time of isolation as well. Starting now, so at least spend 10 minutes with yourself. 10 minutes, only 10 minutes. I will just recommend you 10 minutes with yourself. No distraction, no mobile phone, nothing. You and silence, okay? Just close your eyes and sit with yourself. Make time for that. Be disciplined there, okay? So let's see. Look again, you have to balance your mind, body and soul here. That's very important. Number 3 might be significant, okay? So let's see. Group number 1. What else? What you can expect in the month of March. Oh wow, look, I was talking about prioritization, organization, and we get the 9 of Pentacles energy. Yep. Look, the 10 of Swords. Oh wow. Group number 1, the hard part of your situation is over. I did talk about raindrops, purification, right? Cleansing. So the hard part is definitely over. So again, it feels like she is turning her back to a lot of things that doesn't serve her. We have to take this card. We have to take the 10 of Swords. Yes, 10 of Swords is a very heavy energy. Yes, it's a very, very heavy energy. This woman, it feels like in this tarot card, she is not like, she has removed that sword and now she's free from it, and she has turned her back to a lot of things. She is not carrying all that pain, hurt, because she has chosen to forgive herself. She has chosen to forgive others, so she can be free from all those things. She has chosen freedom here. She has chosen herself, right? Yes, that's what I feel like. That's what the thing is. The worst is over for you guys. The worst part of the situation is over. You've freed yourself from that. You've forgiven something. You've forgiven yourself. I even feel like for some of you, if you have a hard time with your health, that is past, and now that, yeah, you've gone through something very worst, and now things are improving, and now you know that what you shouldn't repeat in your life, right? Because you know, if you repeat the same habits, patterns, you're going to get the same outcome. Now you have changed something, you've purified something, and you know you've freed yourself from something, and you're not going to go back to that thing, right? And we have the Magician on the reverse here. I have to take it in the reverse. The Magician, and then look, we have the 9 of Pentacles and the Fool. Again, I did mention with this tiger's eyes, this is the best time for you to create a life that you want. And again, the Magician coming in the reverse is like you tried to create something before, but you were not able to create it before because you were carrying a lot from your past, right? Again, lot of baggages, lot of emotional baggages, a lot of, yeah, again, it feels like you were carrying a lot of pain, something like that was actually stopping you from creating a life that you wanted to live, right? But look at the 9 of Pentacles and the Fool. What it is, you're freeing yourself from that was all. And I really feel like with this 9 of Pentacles and the Fool energy, you can see these two people prioritize themselves. They are their own first priority. Fool, of course, he or she is going to listen to her or his intuition and do exactly what they feel. They're not waiting for anyone, and they're not even afraid of anything. They're just in this energy where they are taking a leap of faith, they're trusting themselves, and they're making the best use of their time in a way that gives them that fulfillment, right? So I really feel like you're going to do that this month. This month you will be prioritizing your own mental health, your own physical health. You're organizing things that needed to be organized. You're making time, you're giving yourself that time and space as well. Because you're not, you used to take all other people's stresses and it, yeah, again, the space was filled with all the other things that were not important to you. But now finally you've made a conscious decision to remove all those things that you don't need and only keep the things that you need. And it is what it is. That's what it's leading to: liberation, freedom here. And that is, yeah, again, that is going to bring the manifestations of yours that were stuck for a very long time. For some of you, I see travel, sudden plans, sudden travel. Maybe even if it's a short trip, you will be making that as well. If you feel like you will be making that, it feels like you're finally listening to your own heart. This is a new beginning for you guys. Again, we have the 10 and this 9 and 0. It's It's, and we have number 1 as well. Look, we have 1 0 9 10. Wow, 10 9 1 0. Sorry, 10 9 0 1. Yeah, look at your look at the number, right? And we have yeah, again 11, right, with this 56. That is 1 1 2. So we have 10 9 10 0 1 2. We have those numbers. Look, again, it's an order. Things are moving forward for you in order here. Yeah, you're freeing yourself from something. You're blossoming this month. You're prioritizing yourself. You're organizing things that needed to be organized, and you are right now in charge to create a reality that you want, and you will be doing it. You're releasing all those past things. You're not taking that with you anymore. And now this is the start of a new beginning for you guys. New things are arriving because you're feeling new. You're not taking that old with you anymore. You're letting go of the old. Maybe you will be throwing a lot of things that doesn't serve you, like real things. And for some of you, emotionally also, you're going through a major cleanse. Yeah, I'm getting that. You're prioritizing yourself. I see you doing that here. Okay, there is this new beginning for you guys. So let's see what the tea leaves have to add for group number. Okay. Group number 1, March 2026. Let's see into your future. Okay. Look, we have the funnel. Period of frustration, lessons to be learned. Again, there was a time where you were frustrated with this 10 of Swords energy. Maybe a person kind of frustrated you, right? Someone who you know is undependable and insincere. Yeah, you kind of gave your energy and attention to this person a lot, and it took a lot from you. And what happened when we waste our energy? We are not able to give energy to the things that is important to us, right? And that's the change here. That's the biggest change here. You look, the time to act like the lion and elephant. Look at these two cards here, lion and the elephant. A long journey, either physical or mental, will leave you wiser at the end. So that's what it is, right? There was a situation that was taking so much from you, so much. It's like you're wasting your energy. It's like it was sucking your life force. It can be a person, a situation, it can be anything. It was draining you. But finally, you have made a conscious decision to move away from this thing, this situation, this person, whatever. You're completely cutting them emotionally or physically or something like that. Yeah. There will be times where you will waver with these obstacles to overcome. There will be like up and down energy, but you have, like, again, you have freed yourself from it with this 10 of Swords. Like you've made this conscious decision, like, I'm not going to do this again and again and again. I'm not, because this is not my dream. This is not my plan. This is not how I want to live my life. Like you're thinking, you're reevaluating like what I'm doing with my life, right? I'm getting that kind of point. You have been in this point where you have been thinking about it. Like, I cannot go like this, because every time I go in this direction, all I get is like frustration, people don't understanding me, too much. But now what I'm going to do is, like, I'm going to make a conscious decision on what I want, what is my priority, and I'm writing it down, and I'm focusing and giving all my energy and attention to that only. I'm thinking about that only. I'm not thinking and wasting time on people, places, situations that doesn't give me anything in return. So that's what I feel like. You're completely letting go of the past that doesn't serve you. And whatever doesn't serve you, you're letting go of it. Yeah, that's what you're doing here with this line. You are finally taking a leap of faith. That, yeah, sometimes taking a leap of faith requires a lot of courage here. So maybe there is a decision you will be making, like, enough is enough, I cannot do this anymore, and I'm turning back on this thing, I cannot do this anymore. So again, that might be the wise decision you're taking, right? I just want to choose myself. It feels like this month you're choosing yourself. You're choosing your mental health over someone. You're choosing your physical health over your responsibilities. You're choosing you here, and you're choosing what your heart is telling you. You're doing that. That's what it is. And this journey, you will be blossoming, and it will teach you a lot of lessons. You will learn a lot. Like, because once you choose yourself, you will be seeing the major changes happening in your life, and that will make you realize how much energy you were wasting, like the thoughts that you were having that was not good. It was like taking so much from you. And yeah, again, with this journey, this month is going to be making you realize so much that maybe you have not realized in 10 years. That much that much you will be realizing this month. I feel like something like that. Yep. Okay, so let's see the final message here for the month of March. This is a transformative month. Yeah, grounding. Okay, one thing, as I mentioned, look, the roots and the tree is also there. You are again, it feels like you're looking at the roots. What roots you need in your life? What roots you don't need? You're plucking the roots that are just giving you poison. That is not good for you. You're taking it out and throwing it away, and you're only keeping the roots that you need, right? That is good for you. So again, these can be the beliefs that has kept you stuck. You're taking out of those beliefs, releasing it. And the beliefs that is good for you, you're only keeping it, right? Again, this grounding is like you're going to find that stability within yourself as you take care of yourself, as you prioritize yourself. So this month is going to change your view, I feel like. The way you were living, you're not going to live like that. I feel like this is the month where you're like opening your eyes and seeing the truth of what you want, where you have been kind of like doing things without thinking, right? Sometimes we just think the thoughts that are not good. Yeah, again, it feels like that is what it is. You're finally coming back to yourself. You're finally coming back to your own home, that is you. Yeah, you're trusting your intuition. Yeah, you're prioritizing yourself and grounding. Like, you will feel mentally very good this month. Yeah, you will feel stable within yourself. If you have felt that instability within yourself, that is not going to be there, because that is what is purified. You're letting go of it, and now you're going to focus on your dreams, your goals, what is important to you, right? And as you focus on it, you're going to see more of it. Yeah, this month will give you a lot of understanding that you didn't had before. Yep. So that's the message here for you guys. Group number 1. Hope it made sense. Hope it resonated. If it did, give me a thumbs up. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye. 2. You have been drawn to the Aqua Aura code. So let's talk about your March month. What you can expect in this month of March 2026. And you have the number 6 here. Okay. I feel like, what is happening for you guys. You will be seeing a lot of synchronicity. You will be feeling the presence of your angels, spirit guides, much more than you used to feel, right? You're going to see a lot of signs. You will be like looking at the universe, and you will be in the awe of the universe. Like, oh wow, this is amazing. Like, that is what I'm getting here. So there will be situations that will happen that will really, really make you believe like universe is like the game universe plays. Like, that's the thing. You'll be in awe of the universal energies. That's something I'm getting here in your life. Be prepared to receive a lot this month. I'm getting, you're going to receive the unexpected. This is going to be a beautiful month for you guys, because again, it's like universe is going to surprise you in ways that you never expected, and that is what is going to make you feel that awe, right? Oh wow, universe is amazing. Like, that's what I feel like. You're going to see that. You're going to see the magic of the universe. I'm seeing. Maybe you have heard a lot of stories. Maybe you had a little bit of experience, like small experiences where you were in the awe of universe, but this is big. So be open to receiving those good. Okay, a lot of abundance, like maybe it will be like the small things you will see first. Then yeah, sometimes the small things also makes us awe. Like, we are seeing the signs everywhere. We think something and we are shown that what we are thinking is right. Like, many times it happens. You will be experiencing this more in the month of March, and that is also telling me that you are in universal alignment. You are in alignment with spirit's energy. Yes, and yes, again, maybe you're someone who doesn't believe in coincidences, and if you do believe in coincidences, they are not coincidences. Whatever is happening is a God incidence. Okay, that's something I have to tell. So your connection with your angels is going to be very strong. You will be able to hear those messages, maybe even whispers of your your angels, you might be hearing it. So you will have a very clear communication with the universe. I feel like that you will be able to hear your intuition very, very clearly. Yeah, this is that kind of month. Yep. Okay. So let's see the charms here. Group number 2. Oh, we have the trumpet, we have the cat, and then we have this bird. Like, it's like the phoenix rising above the ashes kind of energy here. So if you have faced any tough situations in your life, you're going to rise above, that's for sure. That situation is not there anymore. Or maybe for some of you, one of the magic is like, if you have been facing some situation that was out of your control, maybe you try to work through it, but it feels like all the things that were not working out, suddenly it works out in your favor. And that's what it is also the thing. Like, I'm getting like you will be in the awe of the universal energy, because you know how universe work, and when you will see that change so fast, you know that universe is playing its magic. That's what I'm getting here. So for some of you, maybe there will be a situation that will change very fast. Like, you go sleep and the next day everything is okay. Like, that can be also a thing I'm getting here. So yes, you are going to experience magic miracles this month, because you believe in it, because you have been in this path, you have been raising your vibration. This group, yes, you are going to see that. So maybe a situation is going to shift overnight. A problem, you are going to get the resolution, or maybe something without you doing anything will resolve by itself. That is also there here. Okay, and we have the cat. Okay, so right now maybe you need to just keep moving forward, set your boundaries, be in silence. Maybe for some of you that's very important. Okay, be true to your path. That's very important. Right now maybe you are facing a little bit of difficulties, and I feel like whatever you're facing, that will turn around for you in your favor in the month of March. Again, you're going to hear the song of your angels. I feel like your angels are with you, giving you the messages, showing you the way. And this reminds me of the judgment card. Okay, yeah, it's like a new way is being shown to you guys. A new path is going to be shown to you guys. Something magical, something that is that we cannot explain is going to happen here. Group number 2, that's what I feel here. So it's a very magical month. Again, there are months, there are certain months, there are certain times, when everything changes. I feel like this is the month for you. And then you will remember this month and you will be like, that is the month things changed for me, shifted for me. I saw so much of miracle. Like, that is what the energy is. Okay, that's what I'm picking up for group number 2. So let's see what the tarot has to add. Your March month. I'm being shown like a curtain. Is like when we dance and all, right, we see performances, the curtain will come up and the person will be shown in the spotlight. I'm being shown that you've been shown in the spotlight. Maybe you were not being recognized. Finally you will be recognized. You're going to be the center of attention. Yeah, something like that. So let's see. Your angel cherish you. Okay, you've been loved by your angels. Archangel Michael, I'm getting the presence of Archangel Michael. Maybe you are someone who believes in him, you work with him, he is with you. Or maybe Lord Krishna, like there is someone around you always helping you. Whenever you are worried, they give you that reassuring messages, because you are someone who, yes, maybe there are times when you think a lot of things and you get into worry, but you come out of it very quickly, right? Because you have that trust and faith. And whatever you do, they love you. I'm getting like whatever you're going through, the way you handle it, they are loving whatever you're doing at this time. Okay, I'm getting that you're going to get the rewards of your karma. I'm getting that you have gained a lot of good karma. I'm getting that as well. So let's see. Group number 2, your March month. I'm being shown flowers. Maybe you will be receiving flowers. Look, the sun of, again, this is how you will be feeling in the month of March. Happy. You will be looking in the, like again, you will be looking in the sky and you're like, oh my God, there's so much magic around my world. Oh, life is so beautiful. Like, that is how you will be feeling, because things will be like that. because you are someone who already believes in universe, right? There might be times when you doubt, but this is the month you will be like, oh my god, wow, the way things played out, everything that I was going through for the past few months, it all was aligning me for this thing, for my success, for my happiness. The way things will play out, you're going to see something happening in the month March, and then you will be looking back and you're like, oh my god, these months I was going through a lot, but it all led me here, it all led me to myself, it all led me to my own happiness, my own vitality. So yes, you're going to be very happy, very fulfilled. Your inner child is blossoming this month. All that work you have done, you have been doing some shadow work as well, I feel like, group number 2. All that you have worked on yourself, it's showing up in the month of March. This month you will be very happy. The sun is a sign of success. We have the Sovillo rune as well. If you look at this image, you have the Sovillo runes, and Sovillo rune talks about success, right? Vitality. And look, she's so happy. She's like taking on she's open to receiving. Look at her hands. She's open to receiving universal magic. She's not stubborn. Yeah, you have let go of your stubbornness as well. Like sometimes when we are manifesting money, we are a little stubborn, like money should come this way only, that way only, right? But now you're very open. You're open to whatever you want in your life, love, money. You're not holding on to one source, right? You're like, okay, universe can give me anything anyway. I'm going to receive it in the way that they give me, and I'm open to it. You have opened something. You have let go of that stubbornness. You have been doing it for a while. You have been cleansing a lot of things for a while now, and now this is your time. This is the month where you will be finding yourself at the right place at the right time. That kind of vibe is also there. So a happy month, I would say, a very fulfilling month, where you will be feeling very connected to your guides, your angels. You will be feeling very connected to your own self. So let's see what else. look, this, you're healing your heart. You have been in this energy of healing your heart with this 3 of Swords, the back of the deck. Yeah, you have been going through a lot of things. Again, maybe there is a situation that has given you a lot of pain. It's resolving overnight. It is not going to be there. You're like, oh, and once it resolves, that's when you understand, oh, I had to go through this because I had to learn that, right? You will understand so much. You will get so much of clarity this month that you don't have now also, right? Look, oh my God, look at the cards. You have the World card. And then you have all the good cards, right? You have the Sun card, you have the World card, you have the 3 of Cups, you have the Queen of Cups. Again. And the 3 of Cups, they're looking at the stars. It feels like these 3 girls are wishing for something, and finally they're getting what they want. Like, that's the thing. Maybe 3 wishes of yours are coming through this month. 3 wishes. I'm getting the number 3 here. 3 wishes of yours are coming true. Yeah, look, the Sun and the World. Look at these 2 people. Look at these 2 people. They're so happy. The cards are like, she is happy. She is open to... She's opening her heart. She's getting the Sun's energy. She's happy. She's also like, she has completed something. She's getting the good karma. Again, the open roses. I was telling, what you feed yourself all day, every day, you get that, right? So what you're giving, you get it back. And you have been giving a lot of love to yourself, even in times of unknowingness. Like sometimes we don't know where we are going. You have that trust. You had that trust. Even when you doubted, you came back to that trust. You always came back to that trust. It's all playing off. Like, again, this is the month where you understand why you went through a lot of things. When maybe there was a time where you were stuck, or maybe right now also there is an area of your life where you're stuck. Maybe you don't know where you're going, but you have that hope, you have that trust, you have shown that faith, and the universe is really, really happy by the way you act, the way you're thinking, right? Again, your frequency, you have maintained your vibration, you have kept yourself in this high vibe energy. And finally, a chapter of your life is ending. And again, something is completing, but this completion is so meaningful. It's full of happiness, right? Again, the Sun, you're going to be very, very happy. You're going to be on top of the world. I'm getting that energy here for you guys. Something is going to make you very happy. Some situation is turning around in your favor. And you can already feel that thing. Maybe you feel something. You feel something deeply. Maybe your intuition is telling you something, right? And yeah, it's true, you're going to get that. Yeah, March month looks beautiful. And again, you are very intuitive, you're very, very intuitive. You are very nurturing. Okay, you're someone who can balance their emotions very well. That's what I was talking about. Even when you get into this energy of like Three of Swords, pain, because sometimes when we are rejected, we have that pain. You don't carry that pain for a very long time. You heal it, you release it. You're very good at it. Okay, and you have been releasing all your past pain, the past wounds. You have released it. Those past wounds have no power over you now or in your future. The cycle, again, you have completed a cycle, guys. You're not going to repeat any patterns, any cycle, because you have been doing the work. For some of you, you might be meeting like-minded people. The way you meet like-minded people will be amazing. Maybe there is a friend that is coming your way, and the way you meet it, it's going to be so magical and miraculous, and it is going to make your belief, like again, the way you believe in the universe is only going to be more strengthened. Your intuition is also strengthening. I'm getting that. And I feel like you can sense energy, right? You know when you feel off, when you feel good, right? And now I feel like maybe this is a gift you already had, but you didn't use it to your advantage before. Now you're going to use it to your advantage. If you're a mother, okay, I feel like your children will be making you very happy. I'm getting that as well. Yes, there is a lot of happiness, vitality here. Okay, so let's see, group number 2. What else for the month of March? Mood changes. Yes, definitely something is changing in your life. Yeah, something is ending, something is changing. Okay, so we have what else for group number 2? Oh, I saw the carrot. Okay, look, yes, we have this broken wishbone. Look, there was something that was broken, right? Again, I'm getting this energy as well. Look again. Look here, with this Three of Cups, everyone is together, but here discord amongst friends or family. Maybe there was a discord, like again, that you might have gone through some sort of discord with a family member of yours. Yeah, something happened, right? And that situation is going to completely end here. So again, if you had any situations like misunderstanding, discord, yeah, again, even if like a wish was not coming true, you were trying so hard, something was not happening, right? As I mentioned, something, you're going to rise above that thing will not trouble you. Things are going to change here for you guys here. Something is going to end here. Yeah, a discord, a stuck situation, a dream not coming true. Yeah, something that was stuck. Definitely it's going to end. I even feel like there might be an ancestor who is kind of helping you, right? You will be feeling their presence as well. Maybe it's a grandmother. Okay, yeah, so a situation that was out of your control, a situation that you felt like you have no control. Maybe it's like you felt a little bit heavy. Maybe there is a wish regarding your family that didn't come true, or maybe there is a wish of yours that didn't come true. That is going to end here. That is going to end because you have worked really hard. I'm getting that you have worked really hard on something. Maybe for some of you, you will not have to work that hard as well, because your past work is kind of rewarding you. You've been blessed with support, help. Right people are showing up for you guys. Again, the moon keeps on changing the faces, right? Like that only in your life. That change is happening. So yeah, I feel like there might be, yeah, maybe as I mentioned, something is resolving overnight. Something is resolving. Like you go to sleep with that problem and you wake up, there is no problem like that. That doesn't exist. It's gone. That's the energy, because that is what is going to strengthen your belief. You already have that belief, and the situation is going to strengthen that. So something is definitely ending. Maybe if you have been fighting with a woman figure in your life, that is ending here. Maybe there was a situation where you worked really, really hard, but you didn't see the changes. The changes are coming. Look, period of prosperity and abundance, period of success, period of victory. Again, something is completing. You're getting your results for your good karma. You can already sense it. You can already feel it. Maybe you're already feeling like something big is on the horizon for you guys, right? It is. It is there. And look, we have light-hearted, carefree time. You're going to feel that. And look, you might be meeting some new people. Meeting with, the way you meet this person might be very beautiful, miraculous. Yes, I'm getting that vibe very strongly for you guys. So looks like a very good month where you will be seeing a lot of changes. Yeah. Okay, so let's see the final messages here, group number 2. Oh wow, we got the abundance card. Wow. So yes, look, we have the seahorse, we have the seahorse. Why I said seahorse is the horseshoe, right? And again, the seahorse. Seahorse is someone taking responsibilities of other people and they're not getting anything in return, only harm. So yeah, maybe that kind of a situation you were going through, it's going to end for you guys here. If you have been doing and not receiving anything, that's ending. You're going to receive. Maybe for some of you, you will be receiving something that you have done in the past. You're getting your good karma for sure. So yes, there is, I feel like this abundance is like more. It's too much. Like it feels like you're going to get more than you asked for. Like that's the energy I'm getting. There's a lot of good coming here for you guys. Yes, group number 2, that's all I have for you guys. Hope it made sense. Hope it resonated. If it did, give me a thumbs up. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye. Group number 3, you have been drawn to the Moldavite. Okay, so this is the crystal that we shouldn't take lightly because this is the crystal that causes a lot of huge transformation. So yes, for you guys as well, this is a month where you're going through huge transformation. You're closing certain doors, you're not knocking on the closed doors, you're moving to a new reality. And now you're ready, I feel like that. So for some of you, this can be like ending a habit. You're completely letting go of that habit. You're not going back to that habit, right? So this is like a major transformative month where you're getting out of your comfort zone. Yes, you're getting out of your comfort zone. You're not doing what you used to do. New things, new places. You're moving towards new destination. For some of you, this can be like you're getting out of a relationship, moving to something new, doing something new and entirely different. Moving jobs, like maybe you're getting rid of a job, quitting a job and doing something entirely different. Very transformative month. You're crossing the threshold in a way here. Yes, Moldavite is a crystal that is like not for the weak-hearted. We have to be very strong because this is like major transformations that is going to happen. I feel like somehow you are the one who is choosing to go through this transformation. You're not choosing your comfort zone anymore. You're ready to get out of the comfort zone of yours because you're understanding the comfort zone of yours have stopped you from your own growth, from your own evolution, and you don't want that anymore. So yes, you are courageous enough to go through this transformation. I feel like that you have made up your mind, and when a person has made their mind, they can go through anything, right? When our mindset is strong, we can overcome anything, and I see you in that energy. Okay, so group number 3, let's see. Oh wow, look, the swan. Okay, wow, the swan. You know, there is a story of the black swan where the black swan didn't find its place and didn't realize its own beauty. Then finally only he found its own beauty. Like, he's so beautiful. Like that only. You didn't recognize how powerful you are. So in the name of protection, you kind of wore a mask. You played it safe because you didn't see your own potential, right? So there might be again, sometimes we do that when we don't recognize who we are. Like we don't see the beauty of who we are. We kind of play it small. We are like, oh, I'm this much only, so I'll get this much. So I have to wear a mask and be someone else. And again, the safe zone. You played it safe by wearing a mask. But that was not you at all. You were like the a beautiful black swan that is not meant to fit in. that is meant to show their beauty to the world, and there will be people who will acknowledge that beauty, but you have to find that place, right? And I feel like you're now finding your own place in the world, and for that it requires immense strength and courage. And I feel like that's what it is. That's the thing. You're changing a lot of things in your life. I even feel like you might be even changing careers. Yes, you're not afraid of that, because what you're afraid is like you're not growing as an individual, as a person. That what scares you now. Like you're wearing a mask, pleasing everyone, and you're not happy, and that's what scares you. Like, I'm losing my own self, right? I cannot do this anymore. It's like that kind of energy where you are finally recognizing how powerful you are, how courageous you are, and you're not settling in for less anymore. You're not wearing a mask to be playing it safe. Sometimes we do that. We play it safe, but we are not authentic. So again, a job that we don't like, but it's paying us money, so it's a safe zone of ours because it pays money every month, but we are struggling with that job by wearing a mask, by telling ourselves that lie that you love this job, you love this job. It has been happening for a very long time. Finally, you're like, no, this is not what I want. I'm not here to fit in with this job. I'm here. I have so much more to offer, and I know that. And I can create more success than I'm having. Like, you're understanding your own potential, and you will be changing a lot of things. So the people around you might be a little bit shocked by the way you make your decisions. But it's okay, go for it. Okay, you're crossing the threshold, and as you close the one door, new doors will be opening up for you guys. So yes, you have to trust the magic that you carry within yourself. You have to trust your own power here, and you will be. I'm getting that vibe here. You will be trusting yourself more than ever. Yeah, you're going to see the beauty of who you are. You're not settling in for less. You have played small your whole life you've played it small. You're like, no, I'm not doing that again anymore. So you're recognizing your worth, your beauty, and you're recognizing you're so much more worthy. And that's where you're headed, I feel like. Yes. So let's see, group number 3, your March month, what you can expect. Look, 9 of Cups. We have the Sun card. Okay, at the back of the deck we have the Lovers. Okay, 9 of Cups, Lovers, Knight of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. Look at the 3 Pentacle cards here. And again, 9 of Cups, if you look at it, it feels like she's understanding the treasure she holds. She has been keeping, like, again, it feels like everyone has that treasure inside of them, right? Their gifts, their talents. But when we don't believe in our own gifts and talents, we don't use it. It's dormant. It's something we don't use it because we don't recognize. But here you're recognizing your own potential, your own gifts, your own talents. And once we recognize our own self, like the black swan recognizing its beauty and finding the people like him, right? He understands he is beautiful. He's not feeling like he's an ugly duckling, right? It was the story of the ugly duckling, but it's turned out the black swan that is so beautiful. So that's what it is. You might have been in this energy. You might have been that person who have waited for people, right? Waited for people to do something for you in hopes that what you have done for them, they will do it, but they never show up, right? You have waited for people by selling yourself low. Like, maybe you in order to fit in, you might have not shown your complete capability to people because you're afraid, what if they don't acknowledge me, don't take me with them, right? In order to fit in, many times we wear a mask. And in that, what you did is like you didn't see the potential you carry. You kind of settle in for less. So again, it feels like in a relationship, like you have so much potential you can offer, right? But in order to fit into that relationship, in order to fit into that person, you kind of lowered your self-worth, right? Lowered yourself. You didn't show how capable you are, because you were afraid, if you showed how capable you are, this person might leave you. So you, again, it really feels like that kind of energy. I'll give an example, like you love dressing up and you're going to a party, but you know the people there will not dress up that much. So what you do is, like, you don't want to make anyone else uncomfortable. So what you do is, like, you dress up like them, not like the way you want, and you show up. You have been doing that for a very long time. This is just an example. In many areas of your life, you might have been doing it. So it's like a student who knows every answer, but he doesn't want to show that he's good. So he kind of lowers himself and doesn't show it in order to fit in, like wearing a mask. So again, in relationship, in order to make everyone happy, you settle in for less. I feel like finally you've decided, I'm not waiting anymore. You're like, why I have to do that? It's not making me evolve as a person. It's not making me grow as a person. So again, it feels like I don't have to settle and I can close the door and move on. Like, you're understanding that, and that's what is creating this huge shift in your life. Again, the patterns, the beliefs that has kind of hold you back for a very long time, and now you're like, I don't want to do it. I want to express myself. I want to show the world who I am. I want to show my talents, my gifts to the world. I don't want to settle in for less. Yeah, you're recognizing your worth. And with this King of Pentacles, that's what it is. You're in this journey. With this Knight of Pentacles also, you're like moving away from certain things that doesn't give you any kind of growth, any kind of happiness. It's just like a mask you're wearing, and you're playing it safe, but you know you have so much power, you have so much talents, and you have not been using your capabilities, right, to your fullest potential. Finally, you're like, no, I'm going to use this. I know I have this talent, so I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Yes. I'm going to walk consistently to the things that I want. I'm going to take a consistent action here. You're making that conscious decision here. And now no one can stop you from becoming the version that you're meant to become. You're becoming the version that you're meant to become. Group number 3. You've been settling in for less. Now you're gracefully evolving to the version that you are meant to become. And you are meant to become someone who has so much to offer. You have so much treasure within yourself that you were not using because you were afraid, what if other people think that you're too much. Sometimes we do that. We kind of try to take less space because we're afraid, what if this person doesn't like if we take more space. So we keep on taking less space. But now you're like, no, I'm not going to take... I'm not going to, make myself shrink in order to fit in. I'm going to take as much space I want to take, right? That's what it is. That's the transformation I feel like you're going through. Yes. And this is going to be beautiful. Yes, it is going to take consistent efforts from you, but you're ready for it. And this is going to change your whole life. And it's going to make you so happy. Yeah. And in order to to bring that best out in you, there will be people who will not like that. Because there are people in your life who have kind of shrinked you, put you in a box. And you're not here to be in a box, right? You're here to get out of your box, show the potential that you have to offer. So yes, there will be people who were there in your life will not be there. And that's what it is. That's the thing. That's the transformation. You will be meeting the people who will match your energy because your frequency is rising. So you're thinking big, you have these gifts and you're ready to chase your dreams, right? You're in that energy. And then there will be people who will not be getting out of their comfort zone. They will be wearing those masks and they will not come with you because they're not at your level. And it's okay if things fall apart, if relationships fall apart, it's okay. But I feel like you're choosing yourself here. That's what I'm getting. You're choosing your own happiness. You're seeing the potential that you carry. You're seeing your own inner treasures and you're using it wisely. Now, that is what you're doing. It's like a transformation, huge transformation. It's not for the weak, right? It's for the strong, and you have gathered that strength. You're not waiting anymore. Like again, you have been waiting someone for you. Yeah, you've been waiting for people to show up, or you're waiting for people to put that effort. Like you have a soil, you're waiting for people to come and put some fertilizer, not knowing that you have the fertilizer within you. And now you're like, I have the fertilizer within me. Why am I even waiting? So I'm going to use it and I'm going to grow. Yeah. So let's see. There is help also. There is support from a person who is very wise. Maybe there is a male figure that will be really helping you in your journey, okay? To finding you. You're finding yourself. You're finding the treasures, and you're growing as an individual. You're not waiting anymore. Okay, so let's see group number 3. Your March month. Very powerful month for you guys. Transformative month. A lot will change. Yes, sometimes it will be hard, but you will make it, okay? It will, look again, it will lead to your own happiness at the end of the day. It will. Like lightning. Lightning, it's like the lightning that comes out of nowhere. It's very unexpected, but it makes a noise, right? And it kind of shocks. That's the energy of yours in the month of March. Yes, you might shock people by the way you are, the way you talk, the way you are doing things. But that's okay. Let them get shocked. Don't take anyone's anger. You don't need to give a 2-page of explanation on why you are doing certain things in your life, why you're changing certain things. You owe people no explanation, because you're not doing any harm to them. You're just following what feels right to you. And yes, you're making big moves. You're creating a lot of transformation in your life, and people might not be used to this version of you. They've seen the version of you that plays it small, that people pleases, right? But this version of you, it's like not people pleasing, doing something that they want to do, and it can make people shock, and sometimes people might get angry as well. But that's okay. That's theirs. You don't have to take it. Okay, let go of those kinds of people. Yeah. Okay, so let's see. You're going to make that noise here. So one card is on the floor. I'll take it. Okay, wow, look, happiness. You're moving towards your own happiness. What makes you happy? That is where you're headed. That is where you are headed. Group number 3. Look, the rainbows. We have the victory. Wow, I like this, Ram. A stubborn, aggressive person. A stubborn, aggressive person. Yes, there might be someone who will try to control you, try to make you feel like you're too much. Because they have, like, again, this person might be the person who has kind of shrinked you. That's what. And now you're like charging ahead. You want everything. Because you're thinking like, yeah, you're thinking differently now. You're like seeing your own potential. Like, I have the potential to do this. Then why I'm in this job? I can have better job than this. So I don't want this. But the people there might be like, no, why are you leaving this kind of stability for that? Right? There might be people who will come, and as you are expanding, they might not like it. I feel like there is this kind of opposition here as well. Because they're so used to seeing you wearing a mask, playing it small, they like that. They want to keep you like that. They want to control you. But you're uncontrollable. Like, yeah, you're uncontrollable now. Because you have understood how much value you can offer. How much treasures you have. That inner strength of yours. Your potential, your beauty. You've understood something. And you cannot go back to that old life of yours. You've closed it. Like, again, you cannot turn back and go back to that box. Like, once a person tastes the freedom, they cannot go back to that kind of box. You have tasted something new. You've tasted, and you cannot go back to that shell. You've come out of the shell. Like, you cannot go back to the shell, because being in the shell is like you're shrinking yourself. It's so uncomfortable. Now you have so much more space. But there will be people, as I mentioned, there will be people who might make you feel like that what you're doing is not good, your decisions are not good, it might lead to troubles. Trust yourself, because this is going to lead to the victory that you want to see in your life. This is going to lead to the happiness that you want to see in your life. So this is like a very transformation month. This is the turning point of your life. Whatever choices you're making, this is happiness, this will come later, right? As you're making that conscious choice, as you're making to believe in yourself, as you're choosing growth over being stagnant, over being stuck. Like, sometimes you're choosing your own growth. And yes, your desires, as you choose your dreams and desire, you have big dreams, goals and desires, but you thought that it was not possible. But you're like, no, it's possible. I have the potential within me to fulfill these dreams. That's why I have this dream. Otherwise, I wouldn't have this dream, right? So yes, That's what it is. Yes, right now, maybe when you're going through those transformation, things might be a little tough for you guys, because there will be people who will not believe in you. There will be people who will try to shrink you. There will be people who will tell you, go back to that box. But you're not. You have tasted something that is so free. Yeah, again, the black beauty, when they realize that they're beautiful, they are not going to see themselves as ugly, because something has shifted. No one can make Black Swan feel like ugly again, because he has recognized his beauty. Like that only, you have recognized something within yourself, and that has caused major transformation. And now people cannot put you in that box anymore, because you know the truth of who you are. You are not in this illusion. Maybe before you were. Now you're choosing your happiness without any guilt, because maybe you felt like if you choose yourself, people will not be happy, and maybe you felt guilty for choosing yourself in the past. But now you're like, no, I'm choosing myself. Why people should not be happy for me? If they're not happy, then that's their problem, right? You're understanding so much. Yes, wow. All that hard work you do now, it's going to pay off. Yeah. You're moving towards your happiness. You're moving towards your success, to your dreams. Yes, you're understanding that you have this dream because you can fulfill it. You have this desire because you can fulfill it. If you didn't have that desire, like, yeah, there is a reason why you have that desire. If you didn't have that, maybe you would not have gone. You have this desire, that means you have the potential to fulfill it, right? So yes, you're moving towards that freedom with this bird, like the freedom that you always wanted. You're not in a box. You're like, again, once a bird has tasted the sky, they're not going to be in the cage, will they? Like, that's the thing. Okay, so let's see the final message. Oh wow, movement. Look, we have the overcoming fears. You're not here anymore, babes. You're jumping ahead. Like, again, maybe you were always fearful of jumping, what other people will think, or what if I fall down? It will be such a shameful thing. Yes, sometimes the fear of failures can keep us strong, keep us stuck. The fear of what others will think can keep us stuck. Now you're like, no, I'm not thinking about other people. What I need to do, I'm going to do it. So yes, you're overcoming all your fears. You're moving to this other side. With this movement, no one can stop you. No one can stop you from moving forward. Yeah, no one can stop you from chasing your dreams, your desires. You're ready now. You have made up your mind. And once a person made their mind, no one can pull them back. You have made your mind now, and now you are ready for the things that you want to see in your life. You're ready to get out of your comfort zone. You're ready to go to the unknown. You're ready for everything. I feel like that. So yes, that's what the energy is for my group number 3. Hope it made sense. Hope it resonated. If it did, give me a thumbs up. I'll see you soon. Bye bye. Group number 4. You have been drawn to the bronzite with number 13. So let's see what is the month of March bringing you, what's in store for you, your personal prediction for the month of March. Okay, and we have the star as well. Maybe a dream or a wish of yours is coming true in the month of March. Something is ending here and a new beginning is coming. And I feel like you have been very loyal. You have been very loyal to something. So again, maybe you have been very loyal to universe by trusting universe, and all that loyalty is paying off, right? Universe has your back. Universe has your support, the trust and the loyalty that you have shown to universe. Universe is going to pay you back, right? So in your career as well, I feel like you need to use your discernment as well. Maybe you will encounter people who might not be that loyal. So you got to trust yourself. And sometimes we are so afraid of making other people feel bad that we don't trust our own energy, how we feel. But here it's very important for you to trust yourself, okay? When you're making big moves, or maybe you're signing contracts or something like that, always trust yourself first. I'll give an example. Sometimes, if you're meeting a person who wants to sell something, they're going to use all the sales tactics. They will lie to your face in order for you to have that sale, right? So sometimes, even even if our intuition is telling us no, 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 sometimes the way that person approaches, sometimes we even feel like this person wasted so much time on me, so I have to say yes. Maybe there might be a scenario like that happening, where you find yourself being kind of manipulated by a salesperson to buy something that you don't want. Please be discerning, please say no, don't give in. Yeah, because we give in sometimes, even though we know, we give in sometimes, and then we go home and we regret it. So that's something I'm getting here. Yeah. So be very discerning. Yes, there will be people who you can trust and you can be loyal. Yeah, they are loyal people you can trust, but there are people who might be a little bit manipulating, wearing a mask. So be very discerning this month. Trust your intuition, trust how you feel. Okay, that's important. Okay, group number 4, let's see what else here. Okay, again, sharing your secrets. Okay, with the star, you have certain things that you want to accomplish, right? Don't go and share it with everyone. Keep it with yourself. And when you feel like you're moving towards success, that's when you share. So for example, you want to move places and you are looking for a bigger apartment. Don't go sharing that with everyone until you get a bigger apartment and until everything is done, right? That's the energy. Don't talk about your dreams before it has manifested, right? Sometimes we do that mistake because we trust people blindly. Don't trust someone blindly. Okay, maybe these are people who you love and they're loyal. Okay, I get it. But right now, this month, if you have a desire, if you're planning something, right now, just keep it secret. Let it be with you and your divine. Like, let it be with you and God. Yes, or maybe a person who is with you in this, like if it's your partner who is moving with you, just share it with them. And when the right time happens, like when you're like, oh, okay, this apartment is mine now, we're signing contracts, then you can share that information. So please be very aware of it. Sometimes I've seen people doing that. In my own family, people do that, and then they get negative things happens to them, negative opinions that they don't want. It all comes out of nowhere. So it's very, for me, I'm a little bit like that. I keep secrets, I'm like, I don't want to share it before it happens. But I've seen people who share it before it happens, right? They share everything. Yeah, we can share our success. I'm not telling you not to share, but there is a time and place for it, right? So sometimes when you're making plans, just go on. Sometimes we make plans and we share it with our best friend. Yeah, maybe they are your best friend, but sometimes you just need to keep it to yourself. Okay, this is the month. Please be aware of that. Okay, so yeah. Oh, we have the key. Oh, wow. Like we have the key, and then we have the key with the Triskelion, and then the key with the angel feathers. Here we have 2 keys. So yes, there is something opening up for you guys, right? That is going to bring you a lot of nourishment, a lot of happiness, a lot of vitality here. March looks good. I feel like collectively March looks good because we have entered the fire horse season as well, isn't it? So yes, there is something new, like with this angel feather, something that is meant for you, something that is fated for you. You're moving towards that. You're moving towards your destiny. You're moving towards your wish fulfillment. Something that you have been thinking about, it is going to manifest. But again, the loyalty, you've got to trust universe instead of someone else. Trust universe, that universe will bring this thing to you. So as I mentioned, one of your biggest advice is when this opens up, and when this thing opens up, keep it a secret. When you're sure that this is yours, that's when you share. Okay, there is new beginnings for you guys for sure. New doors are opening for you guys. Yes, something that you will love. Maybe for some of you are relocating. Maybe you will get a new home. Yeah, something like that is also there. New job as well. That is fated for you. I feel like you need to know one thing is like divine intervention is happening at this time in your life. So don't be afraid of change because these changes will lead to what you want, to your desires. Okay, yeah. Group number 3, what else? Sorry, group number 4. Group number 4, March month. If you have been recently rejected something, or if something has been delayed, don't worry, it's also spirit's protection. You've been protected, okay? Yeah. So group number 4, let's see what else. Oh wow, we have the 10 of Wands, 7 of Wands, again leaving something old. We have the King of Wands. Look, something new is coming your way. Something new door is opening. Maybe a new job is opening for you. Money is coming. Something is there. But when you know it, like when you get that information, keep it a secret. Don't share it before it happens. When you receive that thing, that's when you share. Okay? Yeah. Look again, 7 of Wands energy. Look, she's in a bubble. She's protecting herself. Yeah, I feel like that's very important. You need to set boundaries at this time. Use your discernment, guys, this month. Yeah, sometimes when we are too excited about something, we kind of share it with people. Don't. Okay, I'm getting that energy very, very strongly for you guys, because you're leaving something behind and you're moving towards this new path of yours with this Knight of Pentacles and 10 of Wands. I can see that very clearly. You're maybe a new direction, you're moving a new direction that is going to make you feel like a leader, because you are a leader. You're going to step into your power. You're going to get a role that you're meant for. Something fatal is happening. You're going to get a role that you're meant to have. But as you are on the process of getting that, please don't share it with everyone. Keep it a secret. So again, you might be moving places. Maybe you are going to get a job in a different country or a different city. Keep it a secret. Not until everything is confirmed. Don't share, okay? When it's confirmed, everything is good. Maybe for some of you, wait for the excitement to subside a little bit, then share. Because when we get something new, we are so excited to share with people. Don't do that. Wait a little bit. When the excitement is a little bit less, you can share it with people. Like that whole thing is very important here. I'm getting, maybe you're starting a new business, maybe a new business idea. Keep it to yourself. And when the right time comes, when you feel like, now I can share because it's sure, I know that I'm going to progress, things are moving forward, I can share it now, share it. So I feel like that is what it is. Something new is on the horizon for you guys. With this 10 of Wands energy and the Knight of Pentacles, you're moving somewhere. But you need to protect this thing. A new job, a new place, a new apartment, a new way of doing things, or maybe a position. It can be a position that you're meant to have, right? You're fated to have that position. You're going to get it. I'm getting that. But keep it safe. Maybe you have some dreams and desires that you're wanting. Keep it safe. Yeah. And be consistent with your efforts, because your consistency will pay off. So it can be like this also. Like you're starting a new exercise routine, right? You're signing membership, you're going to gym, don't share that also. I don't know why I'm getting like, don't share. When you start seeing results, then you can share. Like I'm getting like, whatever this is, please keep it hidden, keep it safe. Okay, so let's see group number and consistency is very important this month for you guys. Whatever you're doing, be very consistent with it. With this Knight of Pentacles and 7 of Wands and 10 of Wands, I'm getting that consistency will take you very far here. Yeah, because you're going to make it. Whatever you want, you're going to make it. So let's see what else here. Group number 4. Okay. Oh, this is something you have been starting. You have started to do this thing. Yeah, in the month of February, you're already planning. Yeah, you've started this hard work. Yeah, there is more hard work. As I mentioned, there need to be consistency, effort, determination is very much required, because that is only going to give you the position, the power that you want. Okay. Then we have, yes, you're on the right path regarding some aspect of your life. Again, it can be a goal. Here, I feel like this is talking about a goal. Oh my God, look, cat, a two-faced friend. as the back of the deck. And that's what I was talking about. You need to be very discerning on who you are sharing all these things that you want in your life with. Like maybe there are dreams and desires and you are like, oh, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, I'm doing that. Don't share, because there might be someone who doesn't want the good for you, who's not. Yeah, sometimes that happens, right? So please discern who you need to share this with. Please be very very mindful about it, because right now you're going good. 717 might be a number you're seeing, because it is telling me right now maybe there is a plan that you have made, maybe you've written certain things and you're working towards it. You're right, and yes, there is working hard. You will be working hard towards it, but it is going to give you what you want, because you're right on track with it, right? You might have started this in February month, but again, don't keep on sharing with everyone. Yes, okay, so let's see. So you have, oh, good news. Wow. Look, someone will gossip about all your secrets, and then temporary situation. Again, that's what I'm getting here. It's like, when you hear the good news, you can say it. When you were like, yes, okay, this is I'm hunting an apartment. So while you're hunting, don't share with anyone like what you want and all. After you get it, go ahead and say it, right? Keep it a secret. It's only a temporary thing to keep it a secret, but later when you get it, you can share it. So again, maybe you're trying to do something different in your life. Maybe you have a dream, desire. You're going to get the good news. If you're consistent, and yeah, the hard work, all that will pay off for you guys. You will hear good news. You're going to get what you want. But again, as I mentioned, there is this energy of gossiping. There is this energy of someone who is like a little bit playing behind the curtains, right? They don't want the good. And sometimes we don't see it, but you feel it. You might feel it. So it's very, very important for you to trust yourself, be loyal to yourself. And one of the things is like, yes, be loyal to your own dreams. So just don't go sharing it with everyone, because don't scatter that energy, right? Keep it and hold that energy. Like again, she's holding that positive energy, and keep it with you. Don't let it get scattered and people are talking about it negatively. We don't want that. So that's what I'm getting here. And we have the caterpillar, change for the better. So yeah, there is change as well. So consistent efforts will lead to amazing results here. But at the same time, as I mentioned, if you're starting something new, until you have gotten it, don't share it with people. Okay, so let's see the final message here, group number 4. Oh, maybe you're trying to make a move in your professional life or something like that. It's there. Maybe you're maybe you're trying for a new spot or something like that is there. Keep it hidden, try it, and when you get the good news, that is when you share. Maybe there will be change in your profession as well. Yeah, what are you planning? Yeah, again, there is this new beginning for you guys. Yes, and we have the karma with the key again. Yeah, the key again. There is definitely a new door opening for you guys here. That is going to make you happy. This is good news. But yes, there will be hard work. There will be consistent efforts needing from you. I know that. That's there. And I feel like you also know that. This position is going to give you a lot of work. But at the same time, as you're approaching it, as you're dreaming for it, please don't go and share it with people. Because with this heightened feelings, maybe you will feel very, very much like, I want to share this. I want to share it. I want to talk about it. Please, no. Okay? Because again, when we talk about it, people will talk about it, and we don't need that. We don't need that kind of stuff. So balance your energy, keep it safe and keep it protected, keep the safe. And when you hear the good news, when you see the outcome working, that's when you share. Okay, so that's the message I received for group number 4. Hope it made sense. Hope it resonated. If it did, give me a thumbs up. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.